FEU, and then on the other side, UST tinalo yung Ateneo, and then having that showdown against ito si Shaina Nitura and the rest of the Adamson Lady Falcons. And Gaira, when you look at how NU was able to garner enough strength, well, of course, marami na nawala sa kanila. Bella Belen has graduated, as well as Eliza Solomon and also Sheena Turing. So there were many questions as how they would fare going here in the finals. We can see able to sweep all of their opponents so far.
Well, Quest for Four-Peat, the National University, has their eyes locked on their target, and they're looking to win this finals game 1 with one big bite.
And well, Gaira, when we talk about NU, again, tinalo nila yung San Beda in the quarterfinals, and then FEU, where many people anticipated they're gonna have a hard time. But, well, mahirapan din sila, no? But they did it in straight sets fashion, and that's why they're entering their 4th straight finals appearance. And arguably the most dominant team in the last 4 years in the collegiate scene. So certainly expectations at an all-time high, especially gunning for a 4th straight championship.
Well, this team, we already know how established and well-known they are for their offense and as well as their net defense. So we're gonna see the UST Golden Tigresses really challenging them for the medal.
And sometimes, Gaira, when players graduate, opportunity arises. And for Celine Marsh, she has really risen to the occasion. There were questions entering her sophomore year, Gaira, on how she would fare, and safe to say she has answered out in a resounding fashion.
Celine Marsh is marching into the finals from a substitute player to the main gunner of this season. What a breakout season indeed. And we have seen her growth before our very eyes. In round 1, she got 16 total points. In round 2, 39 big points. And here in the playoffs, she got 32 points. Tournament total, 87 points. So we can see how much she has grown and how much she's really stepping into as a Lady Bulldog.
And many would say she's the one who's tasked to really fill yung shoes na naiwan ni Bella Belen para dito sa NU Lady Bulldogs. But of course, when talking about NU, you also have the veterans. Vangeline Sog entering her 4th year. A lot of expectations riding on her shoulders. And despite missing out in the quarterfinals, returning here against FEU in the semis and producing really well for her squad.
Explosive return indeed, and she's back like she never left. In the semifinals versus FEU, she got 11 points off of 9 attacks and 2 blocks. You can see how reliable Vange Alinsog really is for the Lady Bulldogs.
And embracing her new role as the team captain para dito sa NU Lady Bulldogs. And well, when we talk about NU, maraming dapat asahan. And for more, of course, on UST, we'll be right back for more of the 2025 Shaky Super League Preseason Unity Cup.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear, go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Meet our striker, the B30E Dune. Sleek, smooth, and impossible to ignore. All eyes are on its hybrid power as it conquers the city and beyond. Rugged, smart, powerful. Dare to drive big with bike.
We're back here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum as we bring you the finals of the 2025 Shaky Super League Preseason Unity Cup. Again, Ken Pangilinan with Gaira Baroga. Gaira, we already talked about the National University Lady Bulldogs, and on the other side of the net, golden opportunity for the UST Golden Tigresses, and it has been a tougher role for them this time around.
Golden and shining like they're born to be. The UST Golden Tigresses in round 1 finished 2nd in their pool, but after that, dire-diretso na rin ang kanilang panalo, and they've been dominating actually in their games, and we can see that they're really looking forward to this finals game 1 against the NU Bulldogs.
And some would say this is the rematch of the finals 2 years ago here in the Shaky Super League preseason. And also nagtapat din sila in the UAP Season 86 finals. And one of the players And the keystone, the key milestone here is Angge Poyos entering another year of an impressive campaign para dito kay Angge. And she has been the most consistent force actually para dito sa UST.
And like you said, she has been unstoppable but also unshakable as a leader. Angeline Poyos is the first line of offense for the UST Golden Tigresses. 75 big points, tournament total. You can see she's really one to rely on.
And let's see if she could still continue her impressive play. Talking about ito si Angge Poyos. And now, our player in focus is presented by PusoP.com. Join now for free. Sai Sagula. Alam natin, Gaira, it's been an up and down campaign for her throughout her collegiate career, especially battling injuries, having to play off the bench, but has needed to step up and they called her number. She has risen to the occasion once again para dito sa Golden Tigresses.
Saiza has been seizing every opportunity given to her. She's a Tigress that you can count on. In round 1, she scored 22 big points, as well as round 2. But in the playoffs, 18 points. Total of 62 points total in this tournament. But you know, she's making every set count for the Golden Tigresses.
And Sai Sagula would really want to help UST garner an upset in this final series against National University. We'll be back for more, so keep it here on the 2025 Shaky Super League Preseason Unity Cup.
Reaching the stars, one team, one voice, love a great song. Shaky Super League.
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Good eyesight makes perfect moments. For expert eye care, state-of-the-art facilities, affordable eyewear. Go to EO. EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now.
Shakey's Creamy Spinach Pizza. Creamier.
Creamier? Yummier!
Super League Spirit will give it all. Surprise, ignite, shine brighter than the lights. Jump, unite, every heart is taking flight. Shaky Super League, dream, big believe. Shaky Super League, we will achieve. Power in the play, better every day. Breaking all the limits down. Next game, then we crown. We crown. We crown.
And now, last but not the least, one of our favorite cheers that we're gonna have will be our service ace. So when there's a service ace, we're gonna do ace, 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 ace. One more time, one more time. I'm sorry. I kind of let you down, guys. One more time. It's 1, 2, ace. All right? Ace. 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 All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands up in the air if you want to get some balls. Come on. Come on. Put your hands up, make some noise. hands up in the air. Hands up in the air. In the air. Hey, who wants this ball? Make some noise, come on.
Hear the crowd ignite. Together we shine. Together we fight. Stronger, faster, higher we go. Feel the passion. Let it show. With every jump, the sky we claim. Next gen.
We're still coming to you live from the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for game number 1 of the finals between National University and University of Santo Tomas. Again, Ken Pangilinan with Gaira Baroga. Gaira, we already alluded to the battle of the wing spikers for both of these teams, but let's not overlook yung mga middle blockers natin para sa NU and UST. Especially, you saw etong si Marga Altea and April Bron for UST. We covered that game. They were able to really foil yung mga attempts ni Shaina Nitura when they went up against Adamson, but certainly no slouch para sa NU. Ito si Pat Salazar and Alexa Mata.
Battle at the middle, and they're on a mission to protect and deny entry for both their teams. So you can see that these two squads really just trying to gun for really solid blocks and protecting their side of the court. But look, with Alexa Mata, she has also been the eyes. She has eyes everywhere. She's been seeing where the balls would go, and also the tendencies of the other players. But on the side of UST, you have Marga Altea, who has just really had major growth here in the Shaky Super League.
Imagine, Gaira, no? 4 of the 7 blocks of UST in that game against Adamson, courtesy of Marga Altea. But Alexa Mata has been coming along for NU ever since last season, and under the leadership of Coach Reg Diego, another year of expectations certainly riding on her shoulders. And well, Gaira, kanina pa natin binabanggit sari-saring mga players para dito sa NU and UST. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. We still have our second stringers. Well, you would say second stringers because of the all-to-play rule. We have Myrtle Escanlar and Reg Jurado usually coming in the second set and providing that spark for their respective teams.
We have Reg Jurado bringing in justice by being the reliable player, and Myrtle Escanlar establishing her presence on the net. You can see that these two teams have been going all out with the playing time that they've been given. They're the leaders in the second set. Like you said, there's an all-to-play rule, and they're playing with their hearts out.
Yeah, and Reg Jurado did not even play in their first couple of games. Myrtle Escanlar has been coming along nicely for National University. So it's really a battle between these two veterans. Si Reg Jurado, mas marami exposure, especially he has been one of the mainstays para dito sa USC. But on NU, you have Myrtle Escanlar, who could certainly be an X factor for National University. And these two teams, like we said, they met 2 years ago in the 2023 Shaky Super League preseason championship, where NU was able to beat them in 2 games. But it wasn't easy. They were able to, itong USC was able to give them a scare in that 2 games.
And with the Golden Tigresses, they want to just battle it out again and challenge the hands of the NU Lady Bulldogs. NU defeated UST in Game 1 in a 3-1 set win, 25-21, 25-16, 25-19, and 25-17.
Yeah, both of these games getting into 4 sets. And again, binanggit din natin na nagtapat din sila